Were you surprised at this ruling?
I was shocked, Mika. The 5 justices who granted the stay, they threw sand in the gears of justice, and they further delegitimized the Supreme Court.
Listen.
So many, Chief Justice Roberts cares deeply about the perception of the high court. He wants people to believe that they are above politics. That's why it's
no, they're not.
To me that they put their hands on a hot stove here. The D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals decision was powerful. It was comprehensive. It was convincing. This whole issue of absolute immunity is an easy one. It's a legal layup. There's a reason why we left the crown 250 years ago, because we have a president, not a king. So this whole issue is a certain loser for Trump, but he wins by losing, because now it's unlikely that the case will go to trial before the election. Not impossible, just unlikely.
Yep.
And although the
and if he wins, he'll exonerate himself. Listen.
The strongest case, Judge Cannon has slow-walked it, and the D.C. case had the right judge, an experienced, no-nonsense Judge Chutkan. It was built for speed with only 4 counts and no other co-defendants, but not even Jack Smith, the prosecutor, can ensure that the rule of law will prevail. And so a lot of the blame
Jack Smith in on it.
Court, Mika, but some of that is also on the shoulders of risk-averse Merrick Garland.
Bam!
So,
what did I tell y'all? What did I tell you guys? I know it was over a year ago, because it's almost been 2 years, or maybe a year and a half. I told you Merrick Garland is not prosecuting anybody, and he did pick Jack Smith, and Jack Smith been walking it back and not bring charges. He should have brought the same charges in the Georgia case against the same people, or similar charges, because they're more elevated when it's federal. And he didn't. This man right here just told you exactly what I said. Merrick Garland, he was never going to prosecute Trump. Never going to prosecute Trump. And I already told y'all, it ain't about Trump going to jail for me. I got what I wanted from the system. He got arrested just like the next person. That's as close as you're going to get to them treating Trump as equally, because they're going to make sure that he get off, and somebody going to blow a hole in him, because y'all playing with people's freedoms when you make it appear as if Trump can say no evil, do no evil, see no evil. He's immune. They're immune. It's not going to work. But this man right here literally just told you today what I said about a year and a half ago. Merrick Garland is the reason for all of these problems that we're going through right now. Because if it was any of us, we would be under the jail. And I told y'all he was not going to prosecute Trump. And this is what it is. As soon as Trump gets in, he's going to make all of that go away. Y'all think Trump going to have his attorney general prosecute himself? No. So that's what all of this is. And they had to do it in a way to make Americans think, and because Trump is a capitalist. They're all capitalists. It's not a separate Democrat and Republican thing. This is a capitalist versus Americans. That's all it is. And they want migrants and not Americans, because we want insurance. We want to sue. We want a living wage. We want benefits. We want Social Security and retirement. We want all this stuff that these people that are just walking over here don't need. They don't need it. They don't want it. And that's how we're being replaced. And eventually it's going to click in all Americans' minds at the same time. They are evicting us. They're taking our jobs. We ain't got this. We ain't got that. But every time you turn around, somebody with an accent going to be in a job, including the police department, that you and your family used to have. And it's going to be a motherfucking war. I'm telling you. But I just wanted to come on and put this on here because I've been making my videos for it since 2020. And I literally said, Merrick Garland is not going to prosecute Donald Trump. Oh, I'm going to get a federal prosecutor, a Republican prosecutor, so nobody can say there's any mischief. Baby, I saw it coming a long time ago. And it's a shame because we are the ones as Americans that are going to lose out. No fear mongering. People that are realizing it, that see your value and your dollar is not what it used to be. So when this man says the problem is Merrick Garland, the attorney general, bam, that's who it is. The second people who it is, everybody on the United States Supreme Court. They do not have authority over the Congress. If Congress makes a rule and Congress makes a law, you can't have it reviewed by the United States Supreme Court justice, and they say, oh, okay, do it a different way. They are not lawmakers. They can make some decisional law when they make decisions about if a state encroached upon somebody's federal rights. But when the Constitution, that is the law of the land, says A, B, and C, you cannot have a Supreme Court come in and say, no, C, B, and A. Because then the Constitution means absolutely nothing for any of us. And what that means for me is I won't have my freedoms, but neither will you. So this ain't about Biden and Trump for me. Y'all have a good day. I'll be posting the video. I'll be Sunflower, you got a thumbs down? Okay, Sunflower, because you're a migrant. That's why you got thumbs down. You love Trump. I understand that. And I'm not against anybody who loves Trump. I'm glad that you love him, because to you, he's bucking the system. This country needs God. That's what Sunflower says. And I ain't talking about that fake God, M-A-G-A-T. Listen, yes, the country needs God. People need to have religion. People need to have good religion. But the reality is the laws in this country are not made based on God. The laws of this country are specifically made not to.
And in a way, one of our
not to have anything to do with God. Oh, well, don't hate the man. He says he hates Trump. Then that's the thing. Don't put hate in your heart. I can't tell you what to do, but I would just suggest that you not have hate in your heart. And because that's why we're against each other. The Democrats stay with the Democrats. The Republicans stay with the Republicans. No, forget all of that. Let's just get rid of all of them. Let's just get rid of both of them. There are plenty of people that are running. We need Batman then. Well, how about Batgirl? Because I'm running for president. So let's do it. All right, I gotta go. Bye, Sunflower. Thank you for your comments. Yes, we all need to be independent. But bottom line is we got to get rid of Biden and Trump and put somebody else in, or it's going to be the same old nonsense. Good day. Have a good day.